of the evening.
Oh, I guess we will not be taking an intermission then. Okay. Well, hey, we're keeping this moving, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not sure we're going to have another intermission.
Yeah, we were slated to, but hey, with how fast these fights are moving, let's keep it going.
Yep, they are definitely introducing the fighters. And Ethan McQueen.
Yeah, hopefully Cody Cox had enough time to get back there.
The big iron. Looks like he's ready for business. He hails from Bridgeport, Illinois. 5'11", 185 pounds. Tyler, this is his 10th fight in the cage. He is 3-6. What do we know about Ethan, the Big Iron McQueen?
So Ethan, the Big Iron McQueen, he's a Griggs Entertainment original. We actually fought on that same card back in 2013. I don't know if you know this, Dad, but that first card in 2013 at the Terre Haute Fairgrounds was the first ever Griggs Entertainment card. So he's a former...
I did not know that.
Yep, so former Griggs Entertainment middleweight champion. This is his first fight back since 2020. So
wow.
At least 4 years out of the cage. So this is one of those where potential ring rust could definitely be an issue. Could cardio be an issue? He's got power in both of his hands, but he says he's a very wild striker. Having been away from the cage for so long, you know, is he going to lean more on his wrestling or looking to go out there and potentially get a first-round knockout?
So once again, he hails from Bridgeport, Illinois. The Big Iron. Gotta like that nickname. As this is our 18th fight of the evening. And Tyler, now I'm wondering if perhaps the pause in the program is going to come before our 4 title fights.
Potentially it could, yeah. I mean, we did have a few fights drop off here late. So we were originally scheduled for 24 fights, ended up with 21. But now, I mean, it's funny. You know, obviously, Caleb Cox is normally one of the guys doing the commentary, and obviously we have Cody Cox on here today. So Cody Cox is in the corner of Ethan, the Big Iron McQueen, and Caleb Cox is in the corner from the fighter we're about to see come out.
Not related,
Charlie
by
Godfrey.
the way.
No, they are not related, just happen to have the same last name.
Yep.
However, you and I, same last name, we are related.
Are related, and we're calling the fight.
Yeah.
Charlie Godfrey, introduced by Brady L. Davis as the walkout music gets underway.
Charlie Godfrey with an absolutely all-star list of coaches. Caleb Cox, Chris Blevins, Chris Sprinkle, Jake Hockenberry, all guys I've trained with before, all guys I know really well. Obviously, you got Cody Cox in the other corner. So this is going to be an amazing battle of 2 fighters who have great coaching on both sides.
So Charlie Godfrey, out of Rockville, Indiana. He, as you mentioned, performs at the Performex Gym. That's where he trains.
That's out of Brownsburg, Indiana.
He's 5'10", 185 pounds, has a 2-1 record. The Big Iron pacing back and forth.
Yep. Charlie Godfrey getting ready to enter the cage here. He's coming off his first loss to Jason Carter. So looking to see how he bounces back. He's got a big wrestling background, but he's been working on his striking at Performex with guys like Jake Hockenberry, Chris Blevins, and Chris Sprinkle. You know, Godfrey he likes to start fast. He doesn't like playing from behind. Did well against Jason Carter. He doesn't want to push the pace too soon and potentially wear himself out. He's, as Cody was talking about it earlier, of the old guard, which I'm just now realizing since I fought on that, I'm also of the old guard.
You're part of the old guard as well.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, here we go.
So there the introduction of the fighters.
I'm going to go ahead and call this now. I imagine this doesn't go past the first. Like Cody said, I think this is going to end quick.
Yeah,
one way or another.
This one, there's going to be a lot of action in a very short amount of time.
I will say, though, we've seen some magnificent beards in the cage tonight.
We have.
And as expected, these two come out throwing.
Yeah.
Ethan McQueen with a huge knee up the middle, but unfortunately ends up on his back.
So once again, Ethan McQueen fighting out of the red corner, the nickname the Big Iron, first time in the cage in 4 years.
Charlie Godfrey going to look there to probably get knee on belly, get that right leg on the opposite side of Ethan McQueen so he can get into a top mount position. But Ethan McQueen so far looking like he's doing a good job of getting back up to his feet. Godfrey's got to be sure he doesn't land any sort of illegal knees there. No knees to the head are allowed with a down opponent at the amateur level. I believe Godfrey has a guillotine choke in that looks tight.
Couldn't hold it.
Ethan McQueen comes out of that with a big right hand.
Trying to get the blood flowing again.
Yeah, very red face.
Uh-oh.
And as we said in our fighter notes, Ethan McQueen got those big, wild, looping punches that if they land can do damage.
Yeah, haymakers. Neither fighter afraid to throw.
Nope, so far Godfrey doing the better of the two, getting the better of the exchanges.
I think it took McQueen, Tyler, a good 15, 20 seconds just to get his head clear.
You know, for those watching at home that grew up in the 90s, I'm like 90% sure that Charlie Godfrey has the old Sobe frog on his shorts. Godfrey looking to frame off here.
Oh, gets a good right in. Does McQueen.
Yeah, both of these guys in good position to throw uppercuts, fighting for position.
1 minute remaining here in our opening round. Tyler, you thought it would end in one. Right knee.
Yeah, I mean, it almost,
oh my.
Big teep kick from Godfrey.
Oh, he looked like he was out on his feet.
That stuns McQueen. I think he's holding him up right now.
Wow.
If I were him, I'd break.
Oh.
Big upper, he's wobbled. Godfrey going in for the kill.
Looks like your prediction is going to hold.
Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. McQueen's going to have to do something here if he doesn't want the ref to step in and stop this. We've got 30 seconds left in the round.
Oh, the big iron, that must apply to his chin. I don't see how he's still standing.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Charlie Godfrey here, I'm looking to break so that I can land some power shots.
Wow.
Or look for that teep kick again. That landed. There
seconds.
It is. Godfrey with a big upper hand. Ethan McQueen drops, and that is it.
That's it. At 2:54. Round number one. Tyler, your prediction holds.
Well, by 4 seconds. And for those of you keeping track at home, if you see the tape on Charlie Godfrey's hands, that is another one.
Another blue
for the
corner
blue corner.
Unbelievable. 18 fights tonight. 14 of them have gone to the fighter coming out of the blue corner. Give Big Iron McQueen props for the punishment he took and still stayed on his feet. Tyler, I'm hoping we can see some of these on the replay.
We're going to see here in a moment. There was a big teep kick.
He looked like he was out on his feet at least twice before the fight ended.
Yeah. So there's going to be a big teep kick here from Charlie Godfrey that's going to kind of send Ethan McQueen stumbling to start. Should be able to see it here in a moment. There it is. Yeah, right there. That big push kick. And then from there, Charlie Godfrey just turns on the punches. It was just a matter of time from that point.
Charlie Godfrey out of Rockville, Indiana. The TKO gives Charlie Godfrey his third win. He runs his record to 3-1. Ethan McQueen will fall to 3-7. Man, can he take a punt?
He can. He's earned his name. Oh,
So
you were right.
Yeah, we're going to take an intermission, and when we come back, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 title fights as we continue here at the Stomping Grounds. It's Griggs Entertainment's 56th event, live from Terre Haute, Indiana, and the